I was told about the Education Foundation 10 years ago. Thought it was a great idea to start in the school district for funding that isn't always done through the school district.
When we originated it 10 years ago, the school had no tools in order to raise funds for extras for the kids and for the teachers.
So when we got started, I was excited, wanted to help the teachers, help our students. And I think that's what we've been accomplishing for 10 years now, and I've been excited to be a big part of it.
In the beginning, we could see the kids be impacted, the teachers were impacted. It was always a big thrill.
I think for me, the best thing about it is seeing the whole process from start to finish, from the fundraising all the way to the evaluating the grants and then having the grants parade and then seeing the faces of the teachers light up and their enthusiasm. It just makes you want to keep doing it.
From little on up to high school age, they jump and they're just so excited to have some of these new things that they may have never ever had in their classroom and may never ever be able to have in the classroom.
My name is Amy Burkett. Welcome to my first grade classroom at Barnett Elementary. I've received iPads. I've received a class set of headphones. They can create and design and really expand their learning. And that was all possible through the Education Foundation, and I don't have to spend my own money out of pocket.
They have helped to purchase curriculum, music, plays, instruments, and technology. All of these things have helped to enrich the experience of our music students, and I couldn't be more thankful.
So in 2012, we did The Wizard of Oz, something that had not really been done here at Santa Fe before, therefore there was no budget put in place for it. So luckily the Education Foundation was first starting out, and they blessed us with a $5,000 grant to go towards buying the royalties and all of the materials that we needed for that production.
Thank you! Kids come to me, hey, can we build this? Hey, I've built this before. Some of the things that are in the classroom. A Connect 4 would be great in the backyard, Coach, can we build one? It shows them that they're getting support outside of the classroom, that there's people outside of the school that care about what they're doing, that want them to learn in a way that's different, that take an interest in what they're doing and want them to do something worthwhile with their education.
The iPads helped with the technology because some of the kids, they don't have the technology at home, but there's games on there that they can use.
While they would be able to, work together and do collaborative learning, this enhances the learning and gives them experiences that they otherwise would not have.
Thank you!
STEM education, STREAM education, opportunities, robotics. Our kids are excelling, going to state. So the foundation, the people in the foundation, the organization has so much to be proud of.
We received 12 robotic kits that the students were able to use last year during a camp at the junior high. They were very, very appreciative and were very happy that the grant was funded.
I was fortunate enough to receive one of the very first grants by the Education Foundation. They've helped so much setting up our maker spaces. It's using technology, it's using engineering. So it's starting at the basics and then they're moving their way up. So we have just a lot of different activities to support the learning that's in the classroom.
So the STREAM program was born out of a necessity of children wanting something more after school. Our big push is that you can't dream of something that you don't know exists.
The Education Foundation provides teachers with resources that they otherwise wouldn't have to help their students, and that's very important as not only as a teacher but as a parent of a student.
That it came, it's going, and it isn't about to stop.
And it's not questioning, well, that's a great goal, but how are we going to afford it? That's no longer the question. The question is there a limit to what we can do?
Now that we're 10 years in, I think that's awesome and amazing. We've raised over $1 million in grants to give out to students and teachers. So that's amazing to do in the short amount of time of 10 years. And I hope in the next 10 years we raise another $1 million, if not more.